Yo, what is going on? Let's go. Let's go, guys. All right. So, what we're seeing here, what we're seeing here is that we're breaking through all of these EMAs. We are now clearly across this 20 EMA. EIP 1559 doing work for Ethereum, burning up these tokens, creating less supply in the market, and we are seeing the demand for it rise, and we've seen that. um, you know we've seen that, and we're seeing this growth, right? Seeing this growth on the 4 hour, looking back at the 1 day, right? Ethereum is now clearly ahead of this 100 day like we predicted. um, we want to see this still. Don't get too crazy, but as long as we can stay above these 2800 levels that we're seeing here, right? If we can stay above these 2800 levels, breaking this resistance here, we are in clear shot, to be hitting these, 31, 35. This, once we get up here, um, forming some resistance. But look at this, guys. We we could also see it through the TA here in this W formation, right? In this W formation. Guys, the fact that we broke through this 28 is massive. Um, Going into the weekly, look at this weekly, clearly ahead of all the EMAs, clearly breaking through, have this slight resistance on this weekly chart. If we can get ahead of this 3K by Monday, there is literally nothing stopping it from just mooning up, guys, and clearly indicating on this RSI, right? Clearly indicating on this RSI, like we still have a ways to go before we meet this median cross of this RSI, right? We still have so much room to go. Um, this is just basic TA, guys. But that's all you need. It doesn't need to be crazy. It doesn't need to be crazy. And if you're just holding in the long term, you're gonna win, right? You're gonna win. A lot of the stuff that I was putting out earlier, just a few weeks ago, was more so trading, because it's, that was still in the sideways market and you didn't really have a clear path. But right now we have this clear path that we know what's going on. You know, we have this clear path and we know exactly what's going on. You see what's going on, guys. You see it right here, right? Let's take a look at some of these alts. So I'm on Rune. Not looking too hot right now at the moment on this 4 hour chart. Doing some retesting here on this 20 day. But we're seeing this RSI look like it's ready to jump back up, spring back up from here. If Rune didn't get hacked, 2 times in the last couple weeks, we probably would have seen, a far greater Rune. But I still think that this Rune, still has a lot of room to grow. Um, Look at this. We're testing on this 100 day now. If we can break through, right? Break through this level, we're gonna be getting close to like this, right here, this $11-13 level, somewhere in between that range, and we'll see what happens from there. Um, One of my favorite tokens right now. Shout out to Mr. IS for showing me Alchemix. This is literally the future right here, guys. Self-repaying loans, spend and save at the same time. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. And you guys seen Alchemy Pay today, up 110%. Look at this, Alchemy. I entered this like somewhere around 311, now at 433. Like I entered like right here, about a week ago. So like more so like right here, about a week ago. Yeah, like August 1st ish. Um, Paying dividends, everything is like Ethereum is meeting the moon, guys. Ethereum is meeting the moon. And anything built on Ethereum is meeting the moon as well. Um, RGT, I don't know why TradingView does this. This isn't even accurate at all. Um, CQT, I'm really loving a lot. Um, Rari up 20%. Um, breaking through this 100 EMA right here on this daily. Hopefully we can start to see this, come up here, creep to this $18 level. If we can see it break through this 18, we're gonna start seeing it back in like the 30-ish range, in no time. Let's go to Bitcoin. Let's go to Bitcoin. So with Bitcoin, this is your biggest issue, is that we're still in this range bound between this, you know, shooting at this 43K, this 44K, EMA of this 200 day. If we can break through this by Monday, we're going to be seeing everything really start flying. Everything will really start flying. Still on this weekly as well, right? If we can see this by Monday or within the coming weeks, it doesn't need to be by Monday, but within the coming weeks. Let's look at the 4-hour on this though. This was kind of brought to my attention that, we're kind of seeing this kind of like M shape, right? We're seeing this kind of M shape pattern. Depending on how far you go back, you can, mark it up this way or you can mark it up this way. We don't know what the top is looking like here, but it looks like there might be some form of retest down here, especially with this RSI clearly ahead, and trending this mean line right here, on the top of the overbought, of the RSI. And so little hesitant with Bitcoin, just a little bit, just slightly, but to know what the top is from this point, if we break through this on the daily, if we can break through this, 200 EMA, and then also on the weekly, breaking through that 20, it's pretty clear sailing for Bitcoin as well. We'll see what happens. Everything is trailing off of Bitcoin and Ethereum doing extremely well. We're getting into this 43, almost 44 level with Bitcoin. Ethereum, the fact that it broke through all of these EMAs and it's breaking through this 2800 level, and it's in this W formation. This is exactly what you want to see. This is extremely bullish, extremely bullish by seeing this W formation, inverse of what's happening with Bitcoin. And so who knows, right? Like I put out a video a couple days ago, Ethereum flipping Bitcoin. It's not out of the cards. I don't know when it's going to happen. I think that it will happen. I'll put that out there, that I think that it will happen eventually, but to know when it will happen, I don't know. But I know that there's going to be a very large Ethereum, some point. I'm hoping in the next, by Q1 2022, when ETH 2.0 and everything is out there for Ethereum to really thrive and be efficient. And like I said, following some of these alts. Let's pull up RGT on CoinGecko, because that's the only one that seems to be pretty accurate. Is I got into this at $3, guys. Now it's at 13. This is insane. Like, and the fundamentals and everything that's going on with, and the use case that's going on with RGT, and what the plans are with RGT. There's there's no stopping this from, breaking past. Um, it was previously what, 26, I believe, was its all-time high. Um, there's nothing, 27. You know, like there's no stopping this from going to $100 by, you know, Q1 2022 is what I'm predicting. Um, and that's why it's in my one hitter quitter, right? My one hitter quitter. But I don't know, guys. Like, you guys see what's going on. You guys see what's going on. This W formation, exactly what you want to see. Bullish signals over this 2800 level, breaking through every single EMA, breaking through every single EMA on every single chart, right? The last time we saw this was when we saw the all-time high back in, 2018, right? Same thing. What happened when we broke through this, right? In 2021, we saw this 4300. Next time we get past this again, right? We were down below it. When we break above this and we continue to trend above it, not just for a short period of time, but if we can continue to stay at these levels and see this consistent growth, right, above this 20 EMA, is when we start to see this extremely, extremely, extremely bullish Ethereum. And with everything that's going on in the market, in terms of Ethereum's, efficiency and burning of tokens, and lessening supply and increase of demand because of everything fundamentally going on with Ethereum, we are going to be seeing some crazy stuff happening pretty soon. Ethereum's meeting the moon, guys. All right. I hope you guys are making great money and you guys are having a great time being in crypto. It's a great time to be in crypto right now. Not so much a month ago, but now that we're seeing these bullish signals, especially out of, what my favorite coin, hands down, is in Ethereum, it's a great time to be in. And, I hope that you guys are making some money, because I'm making some money. And I'm not a financial advisor. I can't advise you guys on what to do. Never have, never will. But I hope that, you guys can see what's going on, right? You can clearly see that if you just wait things out, be patient, do your research, and make some better decisions each and every day, right? Like literally just in the past, just in the past month or 21 days, you would have made 70%, which is great. That's great money in 3 weeks. That's 70% more than you would be making keeping your money in a bank. But that's another argument. But all right, I gotta get going. I've been at this office for way too long today, having a lot of fun. But I gotta get back to the wife and kids. So I hope you guys have a blessed weekend, and you guys continue to make more money, and we see this Ethereum continue to grow going into next week. Like I predicted last week, by August 9th, that we see Ethereum break this 2800. So I hope that it stays over this 2800 so that my prediction comes true. And I hope you guys continue to like and subscribe and help this channel to grow. And like I said, have a great weekend. Take care. God bless. CG out.